I think, given the case and the sadness of it, that the jury reached a very reasonable verdict here. That is, it could have been only one of two people who killed her. The prosecution chose to give them other immunity so she could testify. Obviously, her testimony wasn't perfect. You heard the DA just addressing that issue. But I thought from the beginning that this jury would not want to have no one accountable for this, and to the extent that they found no premeditation, no extreme atrocity or cruelty, they did not find first-degree murder, but certainly a second-degree murder verdict says the jury found beyond a reasonable doubt that Michael McCarthy had the intent to kill and did kill Bella Bond. The jury deliberations for a long trial were about in the ballpark of what you would expect, and so I think, again, although there's never closure in these cases for anybody, it's probably as fair a verdict as you would find given the evidence. I'm sure it will be appealed, particularly given the judge's 11th hour instructions, and so all of that transcript will be looked over with a fine-tooth comb in the months and years to come.
Martha, you mentioned those instructions again coming just at the very end of the trial, and the defense clearly angry about the option given to the jury there. Do you think that played any role in this?
You know, when the jury comes back, they just say the verdict, so we don't really know their thought process. That will certainly be something under appeal. But I think as the evidence came in, I'm sure people watching the trial felt that maybe both of them were implicated in some way. The mother, of course, did plead guilty to some charges implicating her, but to get her cooperation to testify, the Commonwealth didn't really have much choice, and if she hadn't done that, if she hadn't testified, they would never have had a case. Remember, no forensics here. The baby was missing and in water for a long period of time. It wasn't even clear what the cause of death was. So I think, again, you heard D.A. Conley addressing, we wish we had neater cases. We wish we had more upstanding witnesses. We don't get to choose our witnesses, and that's what happened here, but that's where we ask juries to use their common sense and follow the judge's instructions.